My name is Hans Geiger, and I'm here to say how I got so famous that I can't delay. I never won a Nobel, but that's okay, because children in schools still learn my name to this very day. I got smallly honored on a little tiny stamp, yet Edison got a Nobel Prize just for turning on a lamp. You may be thinking, that's not fair, but the Nobel Committee be saying, we don't really care. In 1929, I won the Hughes Medal. My life's as interesting as Hansel and Gretel. On September 30th, 1882, when I was born in a family this new. I was the oldest of 5 kids, and I never got any attention, God forbid. My dad was a professor of psychology, but I was always more interested in biology. But biology wasn't my path, and it wasn't until I discovered chemistry that I found my passion at last. Chemistry quenched my thirst to discover something for the very first. I went through the University of England so fast, when I got my PhD, I hadn't even peed. My name is Hans Geiger, and I'm here to say all the things that made me famous even to this day. I never got a Nobel, but that's okay, because who wants one of their prizes anyways? Ernest Rutherford was my best research mate. At the University of England is when we had our first encounter, and we started talking about developing the Geiger counter. We created the first patent in 1908. So remember that date. We introduced the first successful detector of ionizing radiation, even though this rap would be more interesting in climation. But we didn't stop there. No, that wouldn't be fair. We went our separate ways when he resigned, and that's when I went to the University of Kel to modify my design. But I couldn't do it alone, so I worked with Walter Mueller. Just as smart as Rutherford, but just a little bit cooler. We were the only ones who could solve this maze to detect all the different ways to identify alpha particles, beta particles, and even gamma rays. Ernest Rutherford went on to develop the atomic theory, but he couldn't have got there without my inquiry. It all came to an end in September 24th, 1942, when I passed away and no one had a clue. I was in Potsdam, Russia, and that's my story. The Geiger counter works like this. You start with a tube and put another tube inside of that. That tube is connected to a battery. You set electrodes inside the tube that has gas inside of it. If there's alpha particles, beta particles, or even gamma rays, it reacts. Magic or chemistry, no one really knows. Oh, hello. My name is Hans Wilhelm Geiger, and I'm here to say, chemistry, it's better than biology, 'cause it's chemistry, and we got that real chemistry. My name is Hans Geiger.